Good evening. So, welcome to this evening's mindfulness or meditation. I'm calling it a visualization meditation practice. And for the main part of the meditation, I'll talk you through a visualization. So, I'll be taking you on a journey somewhere. Before that, though, I'll talk you through a little mindfulness activity where you just follow my voice and tune into how you're feeling within the body. It's just a moment to notice what you're feeling, an opportunity to notice what's happening inside. So come to a comfortable position, be it sitting or be it lying, and just take a moment to just check you're as comfortable as you can possibly be. That you've got nothing bothering you in terms of a prop or the chair or the cushion not quite right. Just shift it about. Make sure everything's feeling just as good as it can be. And then just take a moment to just bring an awareness to your breath. Noticing that breath coming in through the nasal passages. Noticing where that breath moves to in your body. And then exhaling out. Notice how the body responds to your breath. So there's an inhale and the body possibly moves, the ribs expand, the chest expands. And then exhaling out. And how does that breath feel at this moment in time? Does the breath feel smooth, easy? Or does it feel a little bit challenging? Does the breath feel jagged? Do you feel like you're struggling to breathe? What are the qualities of your breath? Let's bring our awareness to our feet and our toes. Is there any connection between your feet and a surface area? How do your toes feel? Are your feet contained in socks or shoes, and how does that feel? What's the experience like for the feet? And bringing your awareness to your ankles, noticing how the ankles feel. They may be flexed if your feet are flat on the floor, or they might just be soft. And then what about those lower legs, your shins, your calves? How does that all feel? Is there any activation there? Do they feel as relaxed as they can possibly be? And then moving on up to your knees. Is there a bend at your legs, a deep bend or a little bend at the knees? How do your thighs feel? And then moving on up to your pelvis. Now, are you lying or are you sitting? And if you're sitting, where is the weight moving through in terms of that pelvis? What are you actually sitting on? If you're lying, where's the weight going through that pelvis too? And the lower back, you probably notice there's space between your lower back and the surface that you're resting against. Just notice the meeting points between your back body and whatever you're resting against. Noticing those shoulder blades connecting, and then that space coming as you move towards the upper back and the neck, where we develop another curve there at the spine. The shoulders are soft. You might notice that the shoulders just slightly rise and fall with the inhale and exhale. What are your arms and hands doing? Are they there at ease? Or is there some form of tension there? If there's tension, where are you noticing it? Fingers perhaps softly curled. And then softening through your throat. And just taking an awareness to the jaw. How that jaw feels. Maybe allowing the top of your mouth to release from the bottom of the mouth, including that tongue. Lips may slightly part. Sensing the skin on your face. And you notice anything about the skin wrapped around the front of your skull. Perhaps you notice some sensations, a temperature of your skin, a tightness and itching. And then just coming to the head as a whole, just noticing any meeting points between your head and any surface area. And what are you thinking about this moment in time? Are you in the here and now as your mind wandered? Let's take a moment to notice where you're at. And I'll now take you into your visualization. So in your mind, try and create as much as a visual image as you can. And if you struggle with that, just do the best that you can. Imagine yourself setting out on a walk through the woods. You are alone. The day is bright and sunny, and you have plenty of time to enjoy the day. You have been this way many times before, and you know the path. It is an easy walk through an ancient wood. There are many varieties of trees, some huge old oaks, silver birch, sycamore, and some new saplings. The ground under your feet is dry and comfortable to walk on. All around are ferns, wild garlic, herbs, and gorse. The odd rustle in the undergrowth indicates wildlife, and you see a squirrel scampering up a tree. You stop for a while, watching and listening, hoping to see the squirrel, but it is too shy to come back out. So you continue to walk, and soon the path takes you to a sunny area, and you hear the sound of running water. As you approach, you are aware of being in some small enclosure, a circular area, a miniature glen. You have never noticed this place before. The small rocks are hiding a small tumbling waterfall, which gently cascades into a small deep pond. You look around. All is still. You are secluded from sight, and there is a magical feeling, as though this miniature glen is not of the woods. It has a hidden secret, and you feel drawn towards the pond. All around you, birds are singing, butterflies are hovering, and the grass around the edge of the pond is dry and green and invites you to sit down. Feel as though you are being led. The tiny waterfall tumbles into the pond, but the pond itself is still. Tiny water iris and water lilies lie on the surface. Small rocks are covered in moss. Miniature ferns reach out to dappled places. Small clumps of mini bulrushes surround the pond. The whole tiny glen is perfect. You sit for a while and watch the still pond, the hovering insects, a ripple, the sound of tumbling water, the continual movement, the occasional change of sound, the sound of the universe, the humming, the sound of Om, the universal sound of the earth. And within this sound, you are still. You are embraced. You are at peace. You are in touch with the essence of your being. The sound of Om takes you deep inside yourself, and the vibration sets up a mantra, and you feel yourself going deep within. You open your eyes and look into the clear, deep turquoise water. The pond is as clear as a mirror. In that mirror, you now see your reflection and how well you look, how clear your complexion is, how bright your eyes are, how your hair shines in the sunlight. Look deeper and see the glow of your face, how the sun has touched your cheeks, how soft, relaxed, and at ease it looks. Look deeper and allow yourself to merge into your reflection. You begin to feel a gentle presence around your shoulders, as though you are being held by gossamer wings, so fragile, so light, ethereal. Hold that feeling, stay a while. And then when you're ready, just imagine that you're blinking your eyes open, and then with your cupped hands, take a spoonful of the water from the pond and gently bathe your eyes. Feel the coolness, the pure mountain water, cleansing, removing any tiredness, any weakness, any impurities. And allow this water to flow over your face and to awaken you. leaving you with a feeling of feeling refreshed, relaxed, and renewed. We will just stay here for another couple of minutes in silence. I'll let you know when you need to come out. Just bring your awareness back to your breath once more, noticing that breath entering and leaving the body, the subtle reactions of the body as you inhale and exhale. Just take a moment to register how you're feeling after that 20-minute meditation. What a deep calming effect it has on the mind. Start to develop an awareness of your meeting points between your body and whatever you're resting against. Notice the clothes against your skin, the texture of the fabric, the temperature of the air around you, any peripheral sounds that you can hear. And then when you feel ready to, gently flutter the eyelids open and just allow that light to creep back in. Good, well done. So we did 20 minutes there. That's 20 minutes of exercise for the mind and the brain. Don't ever see it as wasted time. Try and store that feeling with you for the rest of the evening if you can. And if during the latter part of the week you find yourself feeling stressed or anxious about something, come back to how you were feeling now, or even play this video if you want to. I'll upload it to my YouTube channel. Okay, we are done. Some of you look like you've gone to sleep. I'm more than happy to leave you there. Thank you very much for joining me. I'm going to just say goodnight and end the video. If anybody wants to communicate with me, just send me a message, email, whatever way you want to. Have a lovely evening. Take care. Bye.